Hi guys, first of all, it's really nice to see you all again. And I'd like to make a comment. Rob, I was very pleasantly surprised by your back muscles in the trailer. And I think I can speak for all of us when I say nom nom nom. But my question is actually for Kristen. After all these years, you finally got to experience vampire makeup, and I wanted to know what that was like for you, and if Rob's whining was justified, or if he was just being a big baby.
So justified. I mean, you do feel so locked in there all day, although it helps too. Like, you're so much more conscious of your movements, and the contacts suck so bad. You can't see anything, and thus people cannot see you. I feel, you know, you can't. There's no getting in there, and especially when we both have them in. It's like, so yeah, no, justified, I think.
Hi Taylor, hi Kristen.
Hi Rob.
My question is for Rob. I was wondering if I could give you a CD, and then my second question, because I gave you one 2 years ago and I wanted to give you another one. And my question is, what is your favorite scene to film?
Yes, you can give me a CD. What was my favorite scene to film? I think probably the bath scene. It was kind of, it was different to anything. I mean, you never really get to, well, I never get to play Edward in a way that he's, I mean, literally is so aware of his own helplessness and is very frail and human. I mean, normally he's kind of either controlling himself or totally in control of the situation, or pretends he is. And then he's just, there's no one else around, and it's just left with, he's trying to help Bella, but has no idea what he's doing, doesn't know how to help her, and there's nothing he can do, and he's just desperate. And normally when that happens in all the other movies, Bella comes in and saves the day. I get the climax that I'm either going to get my head ripped off, or I'm going to kill myself with the Volturi. Every single time, like, Bella comes in and saves it, but Bella doesn't ever save anyone, so someone else, like probably Jacob or someone, comes in and saves the day. But it was nice to play just total, you know, he's totally annihilated by the situation, so it was fun.
You know, that's a good question. If the rest of you wouldn't mind answering either, maybe be quick, you know, what your favorite scene was to shoot. Bill, do you have one?
You know, it was funny because someone asked before, and it really is like, there's so many big things that happen, like the honeymoon, wedding, that they all, I really don't have one, because I think like they all were like these huge challenges that we were facing, so I have a lot of favorites.
We'll go. I don't want to put you guys on the spot. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Next question.
This question is for all of you. My mom would like to know, what was the difference for you from filming in Canada than it was in Louisiana?
Well, all of the exterior stuff was shot in Canada, and so we were outside the entire time when we were up there, so the second half was everything outside. And then we were on a stage primarily in Baton Rouge, and most of the stuff that we have to do inside is kind of the more emotional, like kind of just more based in reality. Not that anything in the story isn't. It's just that it's just personal, intimate scenes together between people in the house and stuff like that. So it was really a different tone change when we went up to sort of do the more active stuff. I was a vampire much more often when I was in Canada, which was cool. Yeah, that's, you know.
I'm so excited for Breaking Dawn. What scene are you guys excited to reveal to the fans?
In part one. Sorry.
I'm going to be boring right now, and I'm going to go back to the birth scene. I want to give Bill some credit on this one, because when I read the book, for the first time, the birth scene was a lot to take in. And it's such a, I mean, it's so interesting, and I had no idea how it was going to look visually. And I got to give Bill some major credit here. It is, it's really amazing. It's stunning to. I don't want to give too much away, so I'm going to force myself to not talk right now. But the birth scene is phenomenal. And I mean, Bill really did an incredible job with that. I think you guys are going to be really, really pleased.
Well, it's sort of like the whole, I mean, not to be too talkative, I'm usually not like that, but it does completely give you everything that you've, Bella's a fighter, she's been fighting for everything that she, you know, not just wants, but everything that really feels sort of destined to her, and in a weird way you have to like sort of give her credit of like having semi-divine intuition at times. Because like when you see her fighting, literally she will die. Like, you know, she's said throughout the whole series that she's willing to die for what she's fighting for, but now you see that she's literally absolutely willing to, and pretty much does. And to see that straight up in your face like that, so harshly, like undeniably,
yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, and it's what the whole story's built to. So it's not to focus too much on that scene in this, but it makes sense.